fresitas de YouTube, un día más en este canal donde no tenemos globos, pero tenemos manos. Let's go.
Hay poco loot, la verdad, JC, pero en breve voy a parar para cenar, ¿eh? Para hacerme la cena y cenar, que tengo mazo de hambre.
Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth, that she had slept with him, her brother.
Para engendrar a un vengador fuerte, a un vengador retrasado, dirá, ¿no?
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and
Porque
great
hermano con
warrior
hermano.
who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces.
Hombre Coloso, si quieres venir tú y cocinarme tú.
And thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Por abajo, por arriba. Yo no he dicho que cocine mal, que cocines mal. He dicho que si quieres venir tú y cocinarme tú para que no tenga que hacerlo yo. Yo ahí no he dicho ni bien ni mal. No, por aquí no. Por aquí. ¿O no? ¿Por dónde voy? Por el árbol. ¿O no? ¿He vuelto o lo parece? He vuelto, ¿no? What? Ese tiene algo. Ah, no, es roca. Por ahí no he ido, ¿no? O sí he ido por ahí. Estoy volviendo para atrás. Mi sentido de orientación es nulo. Sí, estoy volviendo para atrás. Estoy volviendo para atrás, sí, sí, sí. Vuelvo. Aquí el único que sabe cocinar menos que Ash soy yo. Que tendré que hacer algo con ese árbol, me supongo, ¿no? No hay nada más que esto. ¿Y qué hago con eso? ¡Ah! Vale. Que es una espada.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Grammar. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago.
Como la
It
mía.
is said a great warrior can reforge Grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. Find it. There it is. Focus. It's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes.
Focus. Focus. Focus.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury
Esta cada vez
death.
que se mete un tripi es
Something so
una
very
aventura, ¿eh?
ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we
Increíble.
conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes,
A ver, ni las Pokémon se acaban,
it
¿eh?
forces itself onto our friends or loved ones.
Yo te aviso.
Then comes the reckoning.
She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Cares about her too much. He loves her. It's not
Son las 9. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a parar. Voy a bajar a esta. Voy a hacer la cena y seguimos, ¿vale? La cena me va a tardar 5 minutos. Y yo que vosotros me preocuparía de encontrar la legendaria de pasar el tiempo. No es por nada. Os queda tiempo, pero... la de pausar el tiempo para dormir... Hay tiempo aún, me dice el ansia. Bueno, si el ansia está calmado, no pasa nada. Hago esto y hago lo que he dicho.
Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Vamos a ir a...
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
allá.
Noise or the voice is dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I can hear him.
Que se vayan al infierno.
Within the burial mound,
No, no te he
Herver
regañado.
calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me
No
of
te he
you.
regañado, he dicho que si tú estás tranquilo, que eres el ansias, yo también.
He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick. That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him.
Vale, está aquí.
That sound of the voice is changing. What?
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Supongo que tendré que seguir el sonido, ¿no?
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. Look, it'll slip through your fingers once again. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian. Does they sound the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue. Look.
Creo que he vuelto a donde antes, ¿no? Porque he hecho mucho izquierda. Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
¡Oy! ¡Batruski! ¡Batruski, esta mujer!
It's not Dillian.
Izquierda o derecha.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Si tú lo dices... Totalmente, el Candre. Estoy esperando a salir de aquí.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
There's still
A ver, los tripis.
going to be easy.
Que bien entra la comida, ¿eh?
Can you do another one?
Tremendo.
Got the energy. No. Too much to take.
¿Verdad o atrevimiento? No, viento. Con esta gente no. O sea, es que el atrevimiento de esta gente me lo estoy viendo venir. En plan... Hace el pino puente o cosas así, ¿sabes? Me pueden hacer ejercicio seguro.
I want to tell
No,
you a
no,
story
no.
about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
¿O de eso le sirvió? No, las sentadillas las tienen en una carta. De si muero hago sentadillas.
You fail. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another.
Bueno, la que me van a liar aquí.
The bridge. It's not broken.
Y si te mueres, ¿cómo hacer las sentadillas? En fantasma, obviamente.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death
Oye, ¿el
of
círculo se va
Balder.
cerrando o es cosa
It
mía?
begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is
Estoy
not
viendo el
amused.
siguiente. Va a salir un vídeo el pavo ese que pones. Fantasma de las sentadillas. Fantasma de las sentadillas.
Dillian is in.
¡No, tío!
You can figure it.
¿Otra vez la mierda esta?
You need the runes to fight.
Qué asco de vida, te lo juro.
He's waiting for you. He always said.
El juego, un -8 por los puzzles esos de buscar las letritas de mierda.
He loves you. Calling you. Dillian. Dillian, we're here. Dillian.
Terriblísimo. Creo que es lo que más odio del juego, ¿eh?
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this
Es de lo que más hay, los puzzles de las letritas, ¿no?
dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
Really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Viviendo el siguiente, bla bla bla. Las voces de los narradores molan mucho, molan muchísimo, la verdad. Y la voz esa de Batman también.
He was the only one she could trust.
Sí, Coloso, una locura.
Why isn't he here? He's gone.
Ya, porque se lo he visto, tú, no te voy a mentir.
To the dark world. You're in the wrong world.
Ese salía en lo de los totems.
Without you.
Cosa que agradezco, la verdad. Si pudiera automatizar los puzzles esos para que se resolviesen solos, que vaya ahí ella tacatá, y los hiciese, lo haría. No me escondo. Voy a capturar algo, ¿no? Porque no he capturado nada en todo el día.
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can. There he is. Where are you taking us?
¡Hola, Lynette! ¿Cómo estamos?
How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there.
Buah, Coloso, pues no es mala.
Find the way.
Para la próxima vez que vaya a mear, no es mala.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Me abro la guía en el móvil.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they
Qué
throw
asco.
things at Balder.
Can you remember?
The blind god, Hoof,
No,
was
tío.
there.
Abad,
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part.
stop.
Hoof says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Hoof throws the
Lo
mistletoe
lleva
with
todo este
Balder.
hombre.
It pierces through him.
No,
and
tío,
to
más
everyone's
letras
horror,
no. Dime que también salen
Balder is
estas.
killed. The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is
No,
lit,
no, no, este no es el
sending
canal
the
de
dead to
Jane.
hell.
Lynette, no te confundas, aquí joden todos.
Gods cannot accept his death.
Everything gets broken in the end.
No confundamos de canal.
Because he believed in you.
A ver.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a
Dios.
giantess they find in a cave.
La que está liando para el
Balder was
siguiente.
never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The
Tenía que haber
Northmen say that
cogido
the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
lo de las puertas, ¿eh? Voy a coger lo de la puerta. Que igual lo puedo ir haciendo ya. En esta vez no me ha querido y no lo ha puesto. Voy a tener que buscar yo las letrillas, tío. Madre mía. Qué alegría, qué alboroto. Quiero un perrito piloto. Este. A ver. Bueno, ¿y las letras pueden salir en cualquiera de las dos? ¿No tenía bastante con buscarlos en una realidad que ahora tengo que buscarlo en las dos realidades?
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend. Do you remember this? Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
¿Las flechas estas aquí o en la otra?
Friendship turned to love.
No, es
But the
abajo,
shadow
¿no?
of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past.
Aquí, aquí, aquí,
And
aquí.
Dillian. Her future.
Vale.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
¡JC! Al final vais a llegar a la primera meta, ¿eh? Y ahí pausáis el tiempo, sí o sí. Grande JC, muchas gracias por esos 50 cofrazos. Muchas, muchas thank yous. Pues dinero. Esto es de una tía que está como una cabra. Por otro lado, ¿no?
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
No digo nada, normal que te guste.
You have blood on your hands. You are
Estoy
guilty.
rezando.
Was it worth it?
Sí, sí, si no, en unos poquitos cofres más tenéis... Mira, esta es esta, ¿no?
Wasting your You have no time for this. Speed up.
La tenéis por acumulación de cofres.
You see the darkness trials.
Al final la meta no era tan mala idea, ¿eh?
You up, and now they're going to watch you for it.
Sí, pero la compra de cofres no añade mucho.
Laughing at you. Closer to letting this get in the way. If they are just to tire you.
A ver, tiro esto, es que se me ha olvidado ya dónde estaba. No te salió ninguna, JC.
Doesn't know who killed him, but we do. Dillian saved her.
Es que tiene muy mala suerte este hombre.
You owe everything. What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
Es que tienes muy mala suerte.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Todos sentimos su dolor.
A reminder, perhaps,
En esto lo
that if even
sentimos todos.
gods must accept death, then so must we.
Vale. Ya está lo siguiente, a ver.
Remember what it was to touch it.
Ya coge todas las mierdas estas, ¿no? Dale, Twins. Te aproveche.
Precious to you. Didn't deserve this.
JC, tú ya para los extensibles te tienes que preparar. En que para sacar legendarias hay que craftearlas. Entonces ya preparándote para eso, pues tú sabes, ¿no?
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed
A ver que se
nothing
me
he
mata la
couldn't see,
niña.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, and to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Que me mato. No, no está bloqueado. Seguro que si aparece Hugo, compra 10 cofres, le sale una legendaria.
You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senna.
No está bloqueado, que no tienes suerte.
Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares?
No. Acabo de decir que Hugo se mete ramos de flores en el
Or is
culo
this the
y
price
tiene
you
mucha
pay
suerte.
for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I lived for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the song? What if we're wrong?
JC, ¿en serio vas a poner a Saki de ejemplo?
What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been
¿De verdad vas a
fooled
poner a
before.
Saki de ejemplo?
You don't know. It's just that
Ni
game.
Saki ni Coloso. Sí, efectivamente, eso estoy diciendo. Y Coloso también. Hoy vais a pillar todos, exacto. Bienvenidos al extensible. estás?
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy.
Bizarre, tú no. Tú eres un amor y un encanto.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks.
24 horas, no. Yo aquí voy a estar lo que quieran ellos. El récord está en 82.
It's too much. Turn back.
Silicobra. Mira. Como lo que hace ella. Sí, la verdad, hace bastante
There he is.
que se consiguió. ¿Con qué fue las 82 horas?
He's in the house.
No me acuerdo con qué fue. Bueno, y acabó porque restaron tiempo para acabar con la peli de los Vengadores. Pero no me acuerdo. ¡Hola, Pablo!
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can.
No, hombre, sin dormir no, cabezona.
Dillian and the others.
Yo, sin
The
dormir.
water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
Sin dormir, dice. Me los como a todos.
Fix it. You have to fix it. Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Noah. You have to get in.
¿Por aquí? No, por ahí, ¿no? Durmiendo más, dice. Ay, qué imbécil. De verdad, ¿eh?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Vale. Tiki 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 tiki. Tiki tiki. Acá. Vale, ya está. Lo malo que te voy a pillar todo el fin de nombre. Está hecho así a posta.
That's it. You did it. She did it. It's not done yet.
No, está hecho así a posta, claro.
Just a small
Para pasar el fin de juntos.
You found a way to climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. You can see it. A line to the truth.
Por aquí.
Bridge.
Yo paso ahorita en mi condición más de 5 horas sin dormir y me duermo hasta manejando. Ya, me imagino. ¡Uy, el puente! Espérate, que tengo que arreglar el puente. ¡Spamea, spamea! ¡Suma tiempo, JC! Exactamente, Linet, me voy a ir a dormir. Y, por muy raro que parezca, me da esa tranquilidad que haya gente. Luego nunca nadie me ve dormir. Pero es como si pasa algo, ¿sabes? Lo veis. No sé, movidas raras. A la gente le da mal rollo que los vean dormir, a mí no. No, no se escucha nada. Suelo dejar un gameplay. Miento, negro. Dejo mi cam durmiendo y luego dejo un gameplay. Entonces, para por la noche, veis un juego de seguido. En el otro extensible dejé un Dark Pictures. En este, pues no sé qué dejaremos.
Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here.
No, tío, más
I'm
letras
right here.
no.
Are you in there?
Find him.
Come out if
You
you
have to
want.
find him. The runes. Focus. The runes.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong.
Sí.
But he was afraid of the dark.
Luego os digo lo que
It
hay.
happened one night that an undead creature came to his
Y el que
house to
queráis.
drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring
After
back at him.
es después, ¿no?
Sometimes
Before es
we
antes.
allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
El de Gollum no lo he jugado, Coloso. Que siempre me confundo con before y after.
What's that sound? Dillian! They're coming for me!
Yo hablo mi idioma y da gracias.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Run now.
¡Ay, ya, que viene por mí! El pendejo este. Vato hot.
Where's your sword? What should I do?
¡Corre!
The light. Go towards it. Focus.
Porque no sé para dónde correr.
Look. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. Where are you? This is taking too long. Can you hear him?
Buah, qué pereza el laberinto.
Where are they? This all looks the same. It is. Go towards it. Run. One has to find one more. One does it. Find the other symbol we lost.
Tú pero corre mucho, ¿eh?
Where is he?
Queda uno y ¿dónde está? Aquí.
You've got them. Where's the door?
Ya, ya.
Run! Look at you! Don't let it see you, it's coming. Move away! You're lost again.
Me he perdido. Allí. ¡Corre! ¡Hola, Sargan! Vamos bien, vamos bien.
Senua! Senua!
¿Qué ha
What
pasado?
happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed.
Tosí en la olla y
What if they're right?
he contagiado a todo el mundo y me echan la culpa ahora.
How would they know such a thing?
Pero
They
ten
got
cuidado,
this.
no te pusiste la mascarilla.
No,
Mira
no
que
pasa.
te dije que te pusieses mascarilla.
They're just
Pero
people.
vamos, que se tomen paracetamol y ya está apañado.
Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Ese hombre tiene el cielo ganado, ¿eh?
This darkness has made me a monster.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They think they want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Sí, en esa época te mataban literal.
It's disappearing with your memories.
¿Ya está? A ver, es que no me fío de lo que pone ahí. Un momento. Tío, no me ha tocado nada en el euromillón. Fatal, chavales. Me quedo igual. No entendía nada en mi idioma y no entiendo nada en otro idioma. Todavía, pues no eran 3. Ah, no, que queda uno ahí. Ah, que queda uno. Creía que eran 3. ¿Cómo bajo? Yo es que solo he hecho cuando hay mucho bote. No, yo paso el fin de aquí, ¿eh? Yo paso el fin de aquí. Pues sí, Saki, me parece poco, pero no por mí, sino porque yo quiero solucionar la vida a toda mi familia y somos como 20.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
No voy a capturar ni uno, ¿no? En todo el día, ¿me estás queriendo decir? Acaban mal, sí, pero bueno.
Can you hear me? I'm right
Jolín
here.
con Dillion, tío.
Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
No, en serio.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Dios, el silencio. 3 horitas, grande, JC. Pero la clave es pausar el tiempo también. Yo siempre tengo miedo a la primera noche.
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
¿Que siga qué? Mente urillos te doy, dice. Para eso hemos quedado. Tío, qué agobio.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
It's reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't
No
be
pasa
sorry.
nada.
It's not your
¿Ves?
fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua,
¿Es que lo tiras desde aquí?
my father, he taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward. He proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't for that. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day.
¿Si me tropiezo?
We need people like
Ah, lo atravieso, estupendo. Sería guay un tropezar y decir, ¿qué es eso?
I know what you're thinking. It's not really you. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. So she's forced to relive it.
Ay, se agacha porque sí.
To what end?
There is a house.
La escenita de la ceguera un poco trusky, ¿eh?
Don't be afraid.
There's something here.
Do you see it? No. And it cannot see you. Quietly move past it. One step at a time.
Sir Zair quiere guerra con un cofre.
¡Qué infarto me ha dado, tú! ¡Grande Sir Zair con ese cofre! ¡Grande! Pero no compres de guerra, compra de extensible. A ver si te saque una legendaria. Mira, compras un cofre de extensible, uno. Y te sale una legendaria y yo creo que JC se tira por la ventana. Te lo digo. Porque no sé dónde tengo que ir. Me he dado toda la vuelta sin tener que darme toda la vuelta.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
Yo me cago en todos sus muertos. Bueno, no vas a saber porque no ha comprado extensible. Así que no te preocupes. ¿Qué es eso? Mucho potaje, ¿eh? Se le ven las lorcillas. Buah, JC, es que sería ya de que tienes suerte, pero cero. O sea...
El Coloso 990 quiere verte infinito con 10 cofres.
Ahí va Coloso, ahí va Coloso. Ahí va Coloso. ¡Grande Coloso por esos 10 cofres! El extensible ahora mismo es... sacar legendaria antes que JC. Grande Coloso, muchas gracias por esos 10 cofreciños. No te creo. Nah, no te creo. ¿Te ha tocado una legendaria? Ah.
I think I'm in a house.
Digo, no, 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 se nos mata JC. Le has puesto los huevos de corbata. A ver, todo el mundo quiere que salga legendaria, pero...
You are in control.
Bueno, ya estáis más cerca de la meta. ¿En serio va a pasar por aquí estando medio ciega? No se lo cree ni ella.
El coloso 990 quiere verte infinito con 10 cofres.
¡Grande Coloso! Muchas gracias por esos 10 cofriños. Muchas thank yous.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. We're getting close.
Todos vamos a por legendarias, todos. No le ha salido. Tío, tienen la misma probabilidad todas las legendarias, ¿eh? En todas las colecciones. Y de hecho he hecho pruebas y a estas alturas, según las pruebas de Street Loop, debería de haber salido como 2. Igual no existen, ¿eh? Los... Te lo juro, JC.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Hazme el favor. Vete a tomar por culo. Ninguna avisa. Ninguna tiene el pobre. Terrible, ¿eh? Terriblísimo. Pero yo tengo fe, de verdad, que a alguien le va a salir. Si por algún... Mira, además, si por algún casual a alguien le sale legendaria y es la de pausar para dormir, si llegamos a la meta, que sería la de pausar para dormir, os la cambio por la que queráis, ¿vale?
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Para que no se repita la misma legendaria.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help.
El Coloso 990 quiere jugar a piedra, papel o tijera con @C.
Comprarlos come para regalo y yo no tocas ninguno.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Contigo, JC. Es exclamación juego. Y Pelusi te dice lo que tienes. Tijera. Ganas JC. Mira, ahí sí ganas JC. espada.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
You left it here.
El Coloso 990 quiere reto por tiempo.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Ay, Dios.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
Esta espada es más grande que la otra, ¿eh?
Focus is coming back.
Ah, que le estoy dando la X.
Focus. The only way. End it.
Coloso 990
No, it's nearly the end.
¿Qué saldrá antes? ¿Coloso ganando un duelo con los Prince o la legendaria
The
JC?
corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward because you backed from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
El Coloso 990 quiere el reto.
Focus! Focus now! Focus, focus!
¿El reto de Leo? ¿Has dicho?
you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours. Darkness is taking you further and further into it. Surrender to the darkness. Darkness is here.
¿Dónde?
Mother! I need you! Help me! You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
¿Qué le damos? Pero le estoy dando a la X.
He's gone! It's nearly over. Behind
Tú. Os estáis motivando, ¿eh? La X.
He's stronger than you.
La X.
You're close. A mirror. It's built. Go.
Tío. Otra vez que la X me la manda a la verga.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Finish this.
Venga, chicos, ese bingo.
Stop.
Tío, ¿no paran de salir o qué?
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you two could summon your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already
¿Cuánto
dead?
habéis hecho? Ahora lo miro.
Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Minutos y 16 segundos. Minutos, siempre se me olvida. Ahí está. Y la ruleta de JC. ¡Por dos! ¡Por dos!
Quiere reto de ruleta. Apuesta por el rosa.
Te la juegas al rosa. Lo que salga es un por dos. ¿Por qué ha salido rosa? Si no... hay cola de trofeos, ¿eh? Hay cola de trofeos. El primero es para Cid. Ahora el segundo es el de JC.
C- quiere una ruleta.
10, 11. Vale. 12, 13. Vale. Todavía no está en el platino. Ruleta para JC.
The darkness has taken you. Galina and Sinwa. Galina and Sinwa.
Dos trofeos. Vale. Se lleva un trofeo dedicado. O sea, ahora mismo... No, JC, lo siento. Ahora mismo está el 10º es para Cid. 11, 12 es para JC. 13. Y el 14 es el platino. O sea, le tenéis que restar uno a eso. Hay cola, ¿eh? Hay cola.
Quiere reto de ruleta. Apuesta por el blanco.
Eso está en el medio, te lo vuelvo a tirar. Bueno, es blanco. Es blanco, al menos. Está bien. 30 minutos, dice, sí. Vale, espérate. Este es el de Cid. O igual el de Cid ya ha pasado.
to be with you.
Pero espérate. Da igual, le dedicamos este a Cid.
That night, she gave up on her world.
Pero quiero que pare de hablar.
To follow in the footsteps.
¿Puedes parar? Gracias. No puedo verlos aquí. Ver todos los trofeos. Ver todos los trofeos. Este. Vale, trofeo. Trofeo dedicado a Cid. Grande Cid. No sé si sigues por aquí, si no sigues por aquí, pero da igual. Aquí va tu trofeo dedicado de Warrior, porque Cid es un guerrero.
Apuesta por Sir Zair.
Cid es un guerrero. Así que va un guerrero para otro guerrero. Ahí va, para Sir Zair. Ah, los siguientes dos para JC.
To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help.